Every day, millions of devotees visit Shiva temples and lovingly offer water, milk, Bilva leaves, flowers, fruits, and sacred ash. These sacred traditions have been practiced for centuries. But have you ever wondered why these offerings? What do they represent? And what do our scriptures and traditions teach us about them? Welcome back to Sawan Diaries. Before we begin, it's important to remember something. In Sanatan Dharam, these offerings are not made because Lord Shiva needs them. Lord Shiva does not need water, milk, flowers, fruits, or sacred ash. Instead, these offerings are expressions of devotion, gratitude, humility, and love. Some of the meanings we'll discuss today come directly from our sacred scriptures, while others have been lovingly preserved through generations of devotees. Before we look at each offering, let's first understand the sacred ritual. It is called Abhishekam. The Sanskrit word Abhishek means to bathe, anoint, or to pour sacred offerings over a deity as an act of reverence, devotion, and worship. During the sacred month of Sawan, millions of devotees perform Abhishekam with deep faith and loving devotion. Water is perhaps the simplest and most common offering made to Lord Shiva. It represents purity, peace, and cleansing of the heart. Just as water washes away dust, devotees pray that Lord Shiva helps wash away ignorance, anger, pride, and negativity. Many devotees also believe that offering cool water is a way of honoring Lord Shiva after he drank the Halahala poison to protect the universe. But that is an incredible story and one that deserves its own episode. Later in this series, we'll journey back to the story of the Samudra Manthana, the churning of the ocean, and discover how Lord Shiva earned the name Neelkanth, the blue-throated one. Another common offering is milk. Milk has long been associated with purity, nourishment, and sincerity. When devotees offer milk, they are reminded to approach Lord Shiva with a heart that is pure, humble, and free from selfishness. Like water, many devotees also offer milk as an expression of gratitude for Lord Shiva's sacrifice during the story of the Halahala poison. Above all, milk reminds us that true worship begins with purity of the heart. Bilva leaves, also known as Bel Pattar, are among the most sacred offerings made to Lord Shiva. The Shiv Puran and other sacred texts praise the Bilva tree as especially dear to Lord Shiva. Traditionally, devotees offer Bilva leaves with all three leaflets still attached. Their three leaflets are often understood to symbolize creation, preservation, and dissolution. Others understand them as the body, the mind, and the soul. According to tradition, devotees also try to offer fresh, clean, and unbroken leaves, not because Lord Shiva requires perfection, but because offering our very best is itself an act of devotion. It is often said that even a single Bilva leaf offered with sincere devotion brings great joy to Lord Shiva. And perhaps that is the greatest lesson the Bilva leaf teaches us. It reminds us that Lord Shiva looks not at the size or value of our offering, but at the love, devotion, and sincerity with which it is given. In the end, it is not the leaf itself, but the heart behind the offering that truly matters. Flowers have been offered in worship for thousands of years. Their fragrance, their beauty, and their delicate nature remind us that life itself is precious. Just as a flower blooms, may kindness bloom within us. May compassion bloom within us. May patience, humility, and devotion bloom within our hearts. Every flower also shares its fragrance with everyone nearby. In the same way, our kindness, compassion, and good actions should spread into the lives of others. Every flower placed before Lord Shiva becomes a silent prayer offered from the heart. Fruits symbolize gratitude, abundance, and the fruits of our actions. By offering them to Lord Shiva, devotees remember that every blessing ultimately comes from the divine. They also remind us to offer the fruits of our own actions with humility and without attachment. Sacred ash, also known as Vibhuti or Bhasma, carries one of the deepest spiritual meanings. It reminds us that everything in this physical world is temporary. Wealth, beauty, success, and even our own physical bodies will one day return to ash. But the soul is eternal. Vibhuti reminds us to place our faith not in things that fade, but in the eternal. Whether someone offers only a handful of water or performs an elaborate abhishekam, Lord Shiva does not measure the value of the offering. He looks at the devotion behind it. Not everyone can bring elaborate offerings, but everyone can offer sincerity, gratitude, humility, compassion, and love. Those gifts are available to every heart. The next time you visit a Shiva temple, pause for a moment. Listen to the temple bells. Watch the water gently flow over the Shivling. Feel the peace that surrounds it. And remember, every offering is more than a ritual. Whether it is water, milk, bilva leaves, flowers, fruits, or sacred ash, each offering reminds us to become more humble, more compassionate, more grateful, and more devoted, because in the end, Lord Shiva does not measure what we place in our hands, but the love we carry in our hearts. In our next episode, we'll explore one of the most beautiful traditions of the sacred month of Sawan, the Somvad Vart. Why do millions of devotees fast on Mondays? What do our scriptures teach us about this sacred practice? Join me next time on Sawan Diaries. Har Har Mahadev.